Hello, welcome back. It's already been a week, and we're here for some more This Week at Bungie live commentary with your boy, the DJC. How's it going? But I'm not here by myself. Once again, we've got the God MC himself, the Gaming Monk.
A third.
Also, you could probably hear the dogs. Don't worry about it. You ain't see nothing. Anyway, we're just gonna jump right into it. This week at Bungie, 8/12/2021, written by DMG. This week at Bungie, we take a pass on armor mods and exotics. As we get closer to launch, I can't help but feel we should keep these introductions short and sweet. So with that in mind, I'll keep this to a bullet point list. Have you played Destiny 2 this week? Check out the epilogue. It's pretty sweet. No spoilers. We have less than 2 weeks until our Destiny 2 showcase. Are you hyped? We are. We previewed some Season 15 champ mods this week. Miss it? Well, here you go. Anti-barrier auto rifle, which is fantastic. Unstoppable linear and fusion rifle. Vex Mythical class is going to be running it. Don't forget about Merciless, because that's also a gun. And then we have Overload Bow, which is the superior overload. And we have Unstoppable Pulse and Unstoppable Sidearm. There's still the sixth mod that has not been revealed yet, and we will see what it is later. Time's flying by. We have a bit to cover. We hit you last week with a bulky sandbox update for abilities. This week, we're focusing on exotic armor and armor mods, so let's get into the thick of it. Fine tuning. Next topic. Each season gives exciting opportunities for pieces of the sandbox to move up or down. Activities and encounters are one piece of the puzzle, providing fresh challenges for Guardians to take on with a plethora of tools in their toolbox. This week, the Armor and Expression team has some notes on how a few of your tools are changing. Some will be slightly more limited in dominating your enemies, but still perfectly viable options to take into battle. Some will get a bit hotter. Team, hello there! Hello from your loyal blacksmiths working at our digital forge. Over the next few seasons, we're aiming to bring some exotic armor outliers back into line. Though this does mean that some overperforming favorites are going to get a little off the top, Geomags, it also means we get to inject some excitement into some less popular choices. First, we'll start with something that's been top of mind for many controller players since Destiny 2 was released, followed by details on our upcoming balance pass. Controller sensitivity and traction. The traction mod felt mandatory for PvP on controller and unnecessary on mouse and keyboard. This felt to be more appropriate as an accessibility option rather than a balance choice. Players, including us, have also long felt that the maximum 10 sensitivity wasn't enough on controller. So we're making some changes to bring controller input closer to parity with the mouse and keyboard. I think that's what it is. Added sprint turns, scalar option allows values 0.3 to 0.8. Remove traction mod. Okay. Added additional controller sensitivity options, 1 to 10 was same before, 11 to 20 increased. Added the ADS sensitivity modifier, values of 0.5 to 1.5. Super regenerating exotics. Man, oh man. But this shit is garbage. This shit right here,
Is garbage.
garbage. This is okay.
Does that even do super regeneration?
I don't know. I didn't even know it did anything. This one's okay. It's pretty mid tier. I mean, it's still good. But yeah, no, this shit is stupid. Also stupid in Gambit. And yeah, no, this shit gotta go. This has to go. Anyway, first set of changes coming in Season 15 have to do with exotics that refund super energy. As a group, these exotics tend to outshine other exotic choices, especially in high difficulty endgame activities. In some cases, they can trivialize the content or make it feel like the only reasonable option to equip for your build. Man, they must have seen us generate 150 orbs in Proving Grounds in that one area alone.
Pretty much.
Most of our changes here aim to standardize how these exotics work. and place a cap on how much super uptime they can grant by themselves. To offset these changes, some of the perks were reworked to be more generous with the refund minimums. There are also a new member of the family. There's also a new there's a new member of the family. I don't like that. Shards. Increase the amount of super granted for hits, but total super regen is now capped at 50%. Sick. Ursa Fury. Oh man, now you just can't spam shards on Atheon. Man, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Cap the amount of super energy you regain once your super ends at 50%. Sick. Dire Skull of Ankar. Increase the amount of super energy refunded per kill, but total super energy is capped at 50%. Sick. Is this all gonna be 50%? Okay, no. So Phoenix got nerfed because it was 75% before. They dropped it to 50. I don't really care because I don't use Phoenix Protocol, and most of the time Lunafactions is just stronger. Or Dawn Cores. You can get a Well of Radiance in less than 2 minutes, which is stupid, but you know, gamer noises. Storm Dancer's Brace now also refunds up to 50% of your... Okay, so they added it. So it didn't before, and now it gives you up to 50% of your super based on the amount of kills you get.
Now it's, potentially viable.
Yes. Geomag Stabilizers. Remove sprint to top off your super. Man! Yup. Gamer, let's go. This is exactly what it needed. Yeah, take that shit off. This part of the perk led to high uptime in PvP that was healthy and gave Attunement of Control Warlocks immediately renewable supply of super energy for paying for mod costs like Special Finisher and PvE. Fucking stupid. Retunes and reworks. Yeah, no, them removing this is great. Geomag still has extended uptime, but I think that's the only thing Geomax does now. Is the extended Chaos Reach uptime. You know? Still not mad. Good change. That's good change. Well, most of these is good change because you don't... I don't know how you feel about this. I personally don't use supers that much, so shit like this being capped out at 50 does not bother me.
No.
Retunes and reworks.
And, hold on. Mm-hmm. As someone who looks at their super as more of a necessary part of the kit and stuff like that, and uses my super as frequently and probably recklessly, but to me that brings everything into one even playing field. I'm surprised that Orpheus Rig isn't also on that list, just to stabilize it as well. Well, just to make all of them.
The one reason Orpheus Rig isn't on here is because they specifically said that Tether has been underperforming and they're looking to change it, so they don't want to mess with Orpheus Rig. So I have a source for it. I don't remember the source, but I definitely remember reading an official post from I think it was Joe Blackburn. It might have been one of those tweets. Okay. So the next batch of changes is focusing on injecting some new power and excitement into some less popular choices. There are a few exotics that missed the boat this time that need some extra special attention, like a certain pair of hunter boots, and a lot more that could benefit from a nudge or two. I don't know. I don't play Hunter. I don't fucking care. Hunter! Bombardiers. The Bombardiers now have a secondary effect based on your subclass type. You get a blind on Arc.
Yep.
You get a burn on Solar, slow on Stasis, and suppression on Void. Nope, the suppression will not affect a Guardian in Super. Great. I mean, you have to get hit by the bomb for the effect to go off, right? It's not just okay, that's what I assume. No one's gonna get hit by this shit, but PvE?
I mean, it happens more than you think.
Does it actually?
Nobody runs it. Nobody knows what to do. Like you don't even think about it being an interaction. That's one of its main strengths.
Mm. But
yeah, it's not be as strong once people start using it. But I had a lot of fun with it. I got like 3 or 4 kills with it across like a set of Iron Banner bounties on my hunter, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean for activating my dodge, that's 4 free kills.
That's if they
And
chase
now-
you, right? Because it's just like wherever you dodged at.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean it's like
uh,
I used it for like corner pushes and stuff. Like if I got pushed around a corner, I would just dodge,
mhm.
and then it would go off, and it would give me that little bit of an edge over them in the HP advantage.
Mhm.
So even if I got rushed, it would leave them usually at like a big.
Okay.
Like I just think it's gonna be a little bit annoying for a couple weeks, and then it's gonna fall back down.
Okay. Graviton Forfeit, which is the Hunter Helmet. Increase the bonus invisibility duration. The melee regeneration speed now increased based on the number of enemies near you. While invisible, your recovery is greatly increased and your weapons reload more quickly. Good. Oh, that's Strongholds. I can see that. Lucky Pants. Added intrinsic hand cannon holster mod. Replaces previously functionality with the following. When you ready a fully loaded hand cannon that deals kinetic damage or damage matching your subclass energy type for a short time, each hit against a combatant from that hand cannon increases the damage of the next shot. No, Hawkmoon won't be able to one-shot a raid boss with these legs. Other hand cannons will get a fun edge in combat though. What is a hand cannon holster mod? A new kind of mod that reloads stowed weapon. What, bro? What the fuck? Huh. Hmm. This can get out of hand very fast. I hope this doesn't apply to PvP. Cause just having a gun that just does a random plus 20% extra damage in a fight is kind of dumb. So we shall see. But this is only from readying. So it shouldn't be as bad, but this still seems kind of stupid. Titans. Precious Scars will now also create a burst of healing and bonus recovery around you whenever you kill an enemy with a weapon whose damage type matches your subclass. Okay. Icefall Mantle. Remove the slower class ability recharge scalar. Okay. What do you think? I think my man's exploded. Let me check. Yeah, no, my man's exploded, so it's just us for right now. So, yes. Wait. Warlocks. Alright. Verity's Brow. Change the trigger when you get
Hold
a
on,
kill.
hold on. Can you go back up just a little bit? Sorry, Amy
Yeah.
called me about crank replacements.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Precious Scars, cool. Perfect.
And then they removed the slower class ability regen.
That's okay. That's all right. Whatever, I guess.
I mean, you can have more overshields. It still
Yes.
slows you, but you can have more overshields.
Yes,
Warlocks. Verity's Brow. Change to trigger when you get a weapon kill that matches your subclass energy type. That's not cool. Increase the grenade damage bonus up to 20%. Wait, what?
That's crazy.
Up to 20 per stack?
That's
Cause you
bonkers.
can get fucking 100% bonus grenade energy. And then
Bonkers.
when you toss your grenade, it regens you grenade ability. Wait, what? Are they smoking? Hold on, I gotta pull up Dim right quick. Come on, Dim. Like we've been through this enough. Verity's Brow. Alright, this one is juiced. Energy weapon kills grant death throws, which provide a bonus to the damage of your grenade and grants your grenade energy. When you have death throws and throw a grenade, nearby allies gain greatly increased. Yeah, so this gives you grenade. It is like, I think it's like 50%. It's like 10 per stack. So you get 50% of your grenade back, and you can do 100% more damage on your grenade.
Yeah.
The only thing is that it have to be matching your subclass, but that's easy. Oh man, what am I? I'm on solar today? Wait, what am I on? I am on solar. Bottom tree solar, I'll just run a fucking... I'll just run Vex, because Vex is gonna be crazy. Or I'm just gonna run fucking Summoner. The fuck? Are they smoking... Yo, they smoking crack. The Stag. Definitely needed this. Grants damage reduction to all allied guardians standing in your rifts. Does not say that you gain the damage reduction. 25% against combatants, 15% against players. Again, this does not say that it provides you with damage reduction. It says it provides allies. So, you can't just solo people in your own rift. Thank God, but you know, good. It definitely needed that. Prometheus Spurs. Now, before we read this, one of the things about Prometheus Spurs I wish that they did was when you killed something with the super, it spawned the empowering and healing rift under you instead of where the enemy died. I know why they do it at the enemy die, but there's a lot of times, especially in high-end content, where that's not viable. So, we shall see. Prometheus Spurs has additional functionality. While standing in a rift, solar weapon kills grant you or give you class ability energy. When your class ability energy is full, solar weapons kills consume that energy and spawn a combination. Okay. Okay. Wait. No, wait. Why don't I just run this with Well of Radiance?
Because you couldn't up until now.
Well, you couldn't up until now, but I'm talking about with the new version. Why don't I just run this with fucking Well? What? Solar weapon kills. Again, solar weapon kills. Summoner, fucking Vex Mytho class. Fucking...
Oh, wait. The Lucky Pants damage buff will only be in PvE.
Okay, is that confirmed?
Yes, DMG just tweeted it.
Okay, thank you.
I saw that he had 2 notifications.
Okay, thank you. Thank DMG for clearing that up. Alright, yeah, I don't care about the Lucky Pants buff then. Shit that. Anyway, yeah, no, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Consumes energy and will spawn a combination healing and power rift at the target's location. Again, I think it should just spawn where you are at instead of at the target's location. However, if you can make this work, I'm sure this shit will be broken. Because guess what? If your friend steps into the Well of Radiance, empowering healing rift that you spawn now with your solar weapon, you know what you get? You get Benevolent Dawn from across the map.
And you're just gonna have a shit ton of rifts everywhere, honestly.
Yep. So
like in GMs, it may not be as viable, but I mean that last kill that you get on a group of ads and you're moving up, you're already gonna have a rift in position.
Yeah. And like let's say there's like a bunch of dogs, and you're like, oh boy, they're running at me, and then you just snipe one of them, or make a bunch of them explode with a Firefly proc from your solar weapon, or Dragonfly if it's solar. Yeah,
or
no.
One Aether Vengeance shot. Let's not forget about that.
Oh, because it's solar weapon kills. It's not even... Man.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this shit is stupid.
Yep. Very much so. Very, very much so.
This is stupid. This is also stupid. Hope... Yeah, nah, this is okay, but, man. Alright, anyway, keep your eyes open for other changes to come in the wake of these as well. Our goal is for the next few seasons, especially following the launch of Witch Queen, is to increase the variety of fun and powerful choices available to players in PvE and PvP. Finders, scavengers, holsters, oh my. We are rolling out some changes to mods that affect ammo economy. Running double ammo scavengers makes it too easy to have 100% uptime with special weapons in both PvP and PvE. In PvP specifically, we believe this is an important factor in how oppressive certain special weapons feel. Bellwinter's Lie. Reducing their effectiveness is one step towards addressing this. We're preparing to revisit this depending on how it plays when it's out in the wild. We're also looking to improve ammo finders to make it a bit easier to earn special and heavy weapon ammo and PvE while introducing a new type of leg armor that reloads stowed weapons. Ammo finder now has increased chance to spawn ammo on kills with primary weapons and further increases the chance with exotic primaries. Okay. Scavenger. Multiple copies of scavengers of the same type no longer stack. Great. They should just remove this. Like, honestly, remove scavs. Remove them. Delete from the game. Hit Control Alt Delete and remove this because scavs are stupid. There's no reason that you pick up one brick and it gives you 11. Again, no longer stacks is cool, but just get rid of them. We can have ammo finder. Because with this means you can't run like exotic heavies like Telesto, fucking. Well, Telesto's not an exotic heavy, but
Yeah.
Whisper, Air Parent, all that shit. You can't run anything that's special or heavy to get your increased ammo back, which is good, especially with fucking Anarchy getting nerfed. You can't just infinitely cycle more Anarchy.
Yeah.
So, yes. Holster. This new type of leg armor that will gradually reload stowed weapons of the matching type over time. Multiple copies of holster mods of the same type will increase the rate ammo is reloaded. Okay, so it just reloads it, but it doesn't overflow it. So there's still a reason to run what is that?
Recombination.
Yeah, recombination. The following weapon types have holster mods, auto rifles, fusion rifles, grenade launchers, power, hand cannon, linear fusion rifle, machine gun, pulse rifle, scout rifle, shotgun, sidearm, submachine gun, sniper rifle, and trace. Hand cannons include Ariana's Vow, rocket launchers, breach grenade launchers, and bows will not have holster mods, as we did not want to affect any weapon that has a magazine size of 1. Or 3, depending on how juiced your overflow proc is. Yes. Cool. Warmind cells interlinked. To be blunt, these are currently too powerful.
Yep.
This isn't a surprise. Even their introduction, we knew they were very strong. That was the point. At the time these were created, they were only expected to last about a year, so we could push the envelope on something cool and flavorful, knowing that they would be around breaking. They wouldn't be around breaking things forever with the force of Rasputin's explosive wrath. They would have time to shine, but eventually leave and make room for the next exciting thing. Now that they're able to remain viable and endgame content indefinitely, we feel that it's necessary to bring them down a bit more in line with what the rest of the sandbox is capable of. We didn't want it to cause ongoing problems for activity design and weapon rewards. Base Warmind cells reduce the radius of explosive effect range Warmind cell from 10 meters to 6 meters. Reduce the damage of the explosion of Warmind cells, previously 200 to 400, from 50 to 250. Okay. Global reach, increased mod call. Damn! God, man, they nerfed this shit. That's... Reduce the increased radius from 20 to... Damn, they like nerfed this shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's a yikes.
I mean, it's not gonna matter because I still have 3 energy on Arc anyway.
But damn, that's a nerf. I don't even use global reach like that anymore because there's just other shit that I wanna. Man, that's crazy. Cellular suppression, reduce the duration of suppressing effect when using cellular suppression from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. That's fine. That cellular suppression, it getting nerfed doesn't matter that much because it's still a stun. Whether it lasts 3 seconds or 2 seconds doesn't matter, and then you can just refresh it.
Exactly.
So yes, you lose at the top end. You'll lose out. You lose two seconds. However, you still can blow it up and then do not a bunch of damage. You'll do 250. But that's still pretty good. Wrath of Rasputin, bonus solar damage, previously 100 to 200. Damn, yo, they nerfed that shit. What the fuck? Oh, they nerfed that shit. Again, I don't use Wrath of Rasputin. I just use cellular suppression. They didn't nerf the fact that Warmind's protection still gives you 20% damage reduction when anything is standing near a Warmind cell. Or the fact that with Power Rasputin, you get 20% extra damage when anything's around a Warmind cell. So, this is cute and all, but that's not why I use Warmind cells. Anyway, Elemental Wells. Two Elemental Well mods are getting improvements in order to make them more competitive choices when compared to other combat style mods. Elemental Armaments now has increased chance to spawn Elemental Wells based on the tier of enemy defeated. Cool. Font of Might's duration has been increased to 10 seconds and increased the damage bonus from 10% to... Bro, what?
Wait, read that back?
So, Font of Might, the one where you pick up on matching and it gives you extra damage, increased to 10 seconds. Mind you, this refreshes and stacks, right? Because I'm pretty sure we've gotten up to like 15 seconds of bonus damage or something like that.
Yeah. No, we've definitely gotten up there.
10 seconds, and instead of it giving you 10%, it gives you 25% on your matching element type. Now, why would I not just main solar next season? Because I can do this, right? And then we scroll up a little bit, then run Well of Radiance, and then use Prometheus Spur, right?
Yeah.
And that also will give me 25 to 25%.
Yeah, talk to him.
And hold on, and then I could just blow things up with a 50% damage increase fucking rocket that does solar and will spawn more
Yep.
Elemental Wells and empowering and healing rifts.
Yep.
So, oh, and if I had a buddy that was running Boots of the Assembler, they can just extend the duration of the rift.
Yep.
I mean, man, it feels good to be a warlock, but this is fucking stupid. Huh. Fit for an Iron Lord. Yay! Let's go! New pulse rifle. And it's a fallen pulse rifle. You know, it's a good thing I saved those bounties. Am I right, gamers? Gamers!
Save those tokens, am I right, gamers?
Gamers!
Watch first Iron Banner, it's not going to be available.
Oh, bro, I'll cry. I'll cry myself to sleep. Last season, Lord Salander brought some fresh new weapons to the fold for Guardians. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't finish this. And there you have it with abilities and armor down. We have one sandbox topic left to cover. We'll see you again next week for our final season 50 flight check. Mind you, they didn't touch Dune Marchers, which is...
Nope.
Some people were also saying transversive steps need to get nerfed. I don't think transversive step is as bad as fucking Geomags, because Geomags is just stupid. Like, in everything. So I don't use it anymore. It's fucking broken. Last season, Lorsalin brought some fresh weapons to the fold for Guardians to earn an Envy Iron Banner. Reese Walker packed a punch in the Crucible, and Archon's Thunder could go on a rampage in PvE. Cool, because I also run Rampage, Archon Thunder. Next season, 2 new weapons will be available. Two new weapons will make their appearance: the Forge's Pledge Pulse Rifle and Peacebound Sidearm. Each available through vendor packages, bounties, match rewards, and seasonal Iron Banner quests. But that's not all. It's been some time since Saladin brought a fresh set of armor to earn. Pulled from the depths of the Forgotten Seas, these pieces worn by warriors of the past are ready for battle once more. Introduce the Iron Forerunner. This does look sick. I actually like the Warlock one. Like, the gloves aren't doing it for me, but like
I think the gloves are gonna look good with shaders.
Yeah, the glove might look better with shaders. But the chest piece, the bond is sick. I like the helmet. This reminds me of the Hunter one. Reminds me of Crown Tempest a lot. Chest piece is great. I don't know what the shoes look like, but this is good armor. Thank you, Bungie, for giving us new Iron Banner armor. Starting next season, we'll introduce the Iron Lord's Pride intrinsic perk through the armor set. Wearing a piece of this armor grants a small chance of an enhancement prism dropping at the end of an Iron Banner match. Each additional piece worn increases the chance, capping out at 4 pieces total. Defeat your foes with the fury of an Iron Forge. Show no mercy. Just a few weeks, you can begin to collect all these new rewards. Stay tuned for announcements. It's like Prime Reward Bundle. Coming in August 24th, but for Prime Rewards, if we get it, tide you over, fireworks. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Supporting stand castles, reporting game details. Pre-season rewards. Have we found out if we're getting an emblem for completing all the challenges like we did last season?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought they fixed this. Champions may not spawn in the final boss room with Word of Nothing Grandmaster. Okay, that's fine. Glassway, 6 minutes or less. Funtendo. I'm surprised this isn't gonna get taken down. Very cool, very epic. 2 sandbox swaps down, 1 more to go. Next week we've got some fun details on weapons. All I have to say is get ready for Season of the Voop. Ah man, fusion rifles are gonna go crazy in that next TWAB, huh? That's not an official.
Fusion rifle changes inbound too.
Yeah. That's not the official name of the season. I'm just excited that fusion rifles will have a champion mod next season. Not to mention upcoming fusion rifle changes, which we'll cover next week. Okay, so before we end this, right?
Yeah.
I know they said they're looking to buff Vex Mythal class, and I've mentioned this before. The only thing they really need to do for Vex Mythal class is just give it the range of a high impact auto rifle, because that's its base range is 41. But it has the same rate of fire as high impact frame auto rifles. So if I go over here and find my my false promises, you see 360. This is also 360. However, the range for false promises is 84. I know I have a range masterwork, but it's 84. So
yeah,
they give it the extra 30 range, and it'll be good. Because a lot of the problems with Vex when it's not in linear fusion rifle mode is you're just out of range, so the bullets don't register, so you're not doing any damage, and you have to get in their face. And if you're in their face with a slower shooting auto rifle, fusion rifle thing, yeah, and they'll just blast you with a shotgun. So that's that. Oh, no, I almost accidentally closed OBS. No, don't want to do that. So yeah, that's the only change I want to see for. If they're gonna buff Vex, let's quickly go through this. Alright, mods, great. We got cool mods, epic. Fine tuning, and making remove traction, and then they're bringing up controller. All supers are capped out at 50 now with super regen armor, and remove the sprint to top off your super. Yeah, this is great. Doesn't affect me at all because I don't use these, but this is still great. Retunes and reworks, hunters, bombardiers. I think this is a good buff. I don't use this, but from my my resident hunter main 2 years ago told me it's nice. I believe him. Groundon's forfeit. This does seem nice. Again, I don't play hunter, and I don't plan on playing hunter ever, because that class is stupid. But this is nice. Lucky Pants, also good, and it does not work in PvP. So, thanks DMG. Thank you very much. Precious Scars, recovery, okay, gives you both bonus damage that matches your type. This should be fine. Again, one of the biggest thing about Precious Scars that makes it a bit less viable is that it's on reses, and especially in high-end activities like GM, if you die in a bad spot and you go for a res, you're most likely also going to die.
Yeah.
So you gotta weigh the risk versus rewards for precious scars. Like in a regular strike, it wouldn't matter. Pretty much a curb stomping anything in a regular strike, but and even in a master nightfall, it shouldn't matter as much either, because there's no limits to revives. But again, we'll have to see. I'll play Titan next season a bit more, and I'll run around with Precious Scars, and I'll tell you how I feel about it. Icefall Mantle getting buffed so that you get your class ability energy at the same rate you normally do. It's great. More overshields. You're still slowing this. Verity's Brow. This is insane to me. I don't. At 5 stacks, you can get 100% of your grenade energy. I mean, a grenade damage. Crazy. This granting 25% against combatants and 50% against players. Also cool. Reminder, does not apply to you. Only applies to allies. This, however, is stupid.
Yes, yes.
Very much so. This shit's broken. Don't let them fool you. Do not let them fool you about like, oh, it's Prometheus Spurs. Oh man, I'm never gonna use. Don't let them fool you. Well, Radiance just got buffed, or it's getting buffed, and they're buffing it more. For what reason?
World may never know.
Yeah, we don't know. So you have 2 probably juiced exotics for Well of Radiance, being Dawn Chorus, obviously, and the other being Prometheus Spurs, because now Prometheus Spurs applies to Well of Radiance at the cost of your class ability. Like, you're not going to have it up all the time because of Benevolent Dawn. Also increase the amount, the duration of the empowerment buff from 7 seconds to 10 seconds. So, yup, this shit is broken. Holsters, ammo finders, this is fine. I'm glad they made it exotic primaries, because this definitely needs to be exotic primaries. They should just remove scavs from the game. They break the game. New holster mod is fine. Won't replace recombination. Excludes, blah blah blah. Cool. Now, these 2 are gonna hurt for a bit if you use them. Like global reach, I don't use that much, but this is definitely the base version of this getting nerfed is gonna hurt a lot for a little bit. But that's why you don't use them to kill stuff. You just use them to provide other buffs to yourself. Like, the cellular suppression is not going to matter as much. It'll be inconvenient, but it's still a 2-second stun. And in Gatekeeper's encounter, 2 seconds makes a world of difference. Stunning the fucking Minotaur and or Wyvern. And then Wrath of Rasputin, I don't care about because I don't use this. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be hurt by this. So, gives you a chance to explore other mods. Fallen armaments based on the tier of enemy that you feed. That's cool. Now this is also stupid. Increase to 10 seconds because it was 5 normally. Goes up to 10-15 when you pick up another font or elemental well, and it gives you 25% damage. The 25% damage doesn't stack, but that's still 25% stronger than Rampage.
Yep.
Iron Banner weapons, excellent.
I'm excited about that pulse.
I'm excited about both of them, cause you know what? They are? Fallen theme, and you know who's citizens to the last city? The Fallen. So Lord Saladin, he can't be racist anymore. Mithrax and Saints. You know what? It'll be a week, Anyway, if you ain't gonna play the epilogue, too bad. Go do that. Mithrax is here to stay, because he's a Chad. And he has a new best friend, Saint 14.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm excited about both of these. You think they're gonna put Iron Reach on this fucking pulse rifle?
I hope so.
I
really hope so.
I really hope. Man, what do you want to guess? High impact frame or adaptive frame?
Adaptive.
Okay, adaptive.
Really,
I would also enjoy an adaptive frame. Oh man, no, this thing is getting rampage. This
I
thing.
hope next season we get a void adaptive frame. That'll be crispy.
Yeah, this thing is gonna. This thing's gonna get rampage, and let me tell you something. If it does, it is GGWP for you niggas. Alright, anyway. Sidearm. Also great.
That'll be interesting.
I mean, I like sidearms.
Watch, it's gonna be on stasis. Just because.
Bro, no! It's gonna be, this is gonna be our stasis legendary weapon. It's the pulse rifle from Iron Banner.
Yeah.
Bro, that's fucking dope. But also the new Iron Banner armor, which is fantastic. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, cool. So we're done here. Great TWAB. Some cool, interesting changes. Man, it has never felt as good to be a Warlock. Man, if you don't main Warlock in this game, or a Titan, go play a different video game. You know, honestly, go play a different video game, because these two classes, this and this, it's just fire. This, hold on, I don't even have a marker. Big ol' X. Just imagine just a big ol' X. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here.